We are under. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here comes sixth pitch, and this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. So a runner at first with one out now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. First offering on its way, and now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The 1-1 home. Taken high and deep to right. Eaton going back, still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Set to deliver the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Back up the middle. Turner gloves it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 10.
So digging in now, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a line drive. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Into the box, number 44. He stands in for the first time in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and the next to bat is speedy Adam
Eaton.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. The 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Greinke steps into his windup. Here's the 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Chirinos recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Carlos Correa. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos.
Number 28.
Slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Correa on at first, nobody out. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
The pitcher, number 21, Zach Greinke.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes. Yeah.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit from the stretch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-1, here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Here's the 0-2. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Count is 1-2 now. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The center field.
Here comes the first pitch.
George.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And the 2-out threat will not come to. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and that one is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Batting 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ryan.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Career line against Greinke. He's 3 for 9. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7. No left fielder. Juan Soto.
Greinke's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hard on the ground towards short. Correa has it. And a close play at first, but he's called out of it. Here's Michael Brantley.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Popped him up. Kendrick waits on it. He's got it one away. Hunter Strickland is forced onto the mound now following the injury. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Strickland has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Here's another 0-2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The first baseman, number 10.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, a base hit in his first trip. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. High and deep to right center after it is eaten. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The catcher, Kurt.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hunter Strickland.
The pitcher, Hunter.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Greinke gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Chirinos corrals it, and that ends the inning. Standing in, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 44.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Hard hit to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Ready now, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up.
Carlos Correa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Kendrick. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. So stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So striding forward now, Adam Eaton. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Victor Robles digging in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Popped him up. Gurriel over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. There's the first pitch now from Greinke. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Base set. Here it comes. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Greinke. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 21, Zach Greinke.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Calling for it, Eaton. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Looking up is Eaton. And it's gone into the home bullpen. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Eaton going back on the warning track. Leading off the inning, Ryan Zimmerman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Juan Soto becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Chirinos recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 10.
Ready for another shot now. Yuli Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Settling in now, number 44. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and coming to the plate now, Hunter Strickland.
Leading
so
up
far,
for
0
the
for 1
Nationals,
with a flyout.
the pitcher, Hunter.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trey Turner. No hits to this point.
Turner.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Stepping into the box, Adam Eaton. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the... Into the box now, Carlos Correa, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. From the stretch. Line towards center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you can see there.
Tanner Rainey comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. 1-1 to Chirinos.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Hit hard down the line. Correa aboard here at first with nobody out. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The pitcher, number 21.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Correa is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Runner at second, 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. At the plate, George Springer. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is under it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll be thrown out at third. Striding in now for the Nats, Victor Robles. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And he falls behind 0-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Springer coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Is a fastball taken high for a ball. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch. Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Greinke looks in. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Alex Bregman.
First offering on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-1, here it comes. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping up now, Yuli Gurriel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2. Here it is. That misses. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yuli Gurriel is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name. Now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. We'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And there's one down now. Juan Soto to the plate now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
For Houston, number 38.
Good pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Juan Soto becomes out number 2 this inning. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's hitless in 6 tries. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Hit hard to the right side. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Fouled off. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Soto going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Josh Reddick will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Will Harris, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 36, Will Harris.
Gerardo Parra will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Comes set with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. And now for Washington, Trey Turner. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-1 to the National shortstop. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. He's set and the pitch. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zach Greinke. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Career numbers against Will Harris. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 1-1 home. Pitch popped up. Bregman is there, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Digging in, Victor Robles. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
The 2-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Nats. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. 0-1 the count. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Zach Greinke. The loss goes to Steven Strasburg. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.